Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC tours at the Fong Foods Classic at Belknap Bridge. So we made the cut very comfortably this week actually, so I've left this on the screen so you can see it a bit easier. So round 1 I got 3 under, round 2 I got 4 under. That means we got 7 under overall for the first 2 rounds, which put us in a very good position. We're a top 20 I believe, just about. Looking at the scores for round 3 at the moment, we are still in 23rd position. The top of the leaderboard is on 16 under. Top 10 elements is like 11 to 12 under, so you're talking like a 4 under round would be in the top 10, which is incredible, really. Fingers crossed we manage to do that. If we do end up in the top 10 and we end up with a promo mark, we'll go up to CCI, so we'll actually get promoted if we do that. So there you go, so that's a bit of pressure for us, but yeah, we made the cut really easily, actually, which is a really pleasant surprise. I did think I might make the cut with the score I've got, but I didn't think I'd be near the top of the leaderboard sort of thing, or near the, like, over halfway sort of thing, which is great. Let's see what the settings are then. So we've got black tees, pin set free of course, we've got medium winds from the southwest, very firm fairways, firm greens, and the green speed is default. What was the default? It's been a few days since I played the first 2 rounds. So green speed is medium fast. Okay, let's get on with this, and hopefully we have a good round and we can keep going here. To be honest, we've made the cut again, so it's always going to be a positive week whenever we make the cut. So fingers crossed we can do better. But yeah, happy with how we've been playing so far. Right, so 30 mile an hour winds.
Today's course with a par 4 first hole.
So it's quite a windy one today. I'm not sure what the wind's been like so far, and whether or not this is the windiest it's been.
30 yards to the pin from here.
Right. Okay, so it's 40 mile an hour winds, which is going to make quite a difference to this ball. I'm going to go with this here, go with the sand wedge. Okay, so the tempo's working fairly well.
Heading left.
I'm hoping for the bounce to be a good one here. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's pretty much what I was hoping for. And, oh, that's so close, that's unfortunate. I do find those sort of putts tricky, the side-on putts where it's sloping down, but it's a par. That's a great approach shot. It's a shame it wasn't a birdie, but a par there is good. Starting off well, started off with a perfect tempo hit as well, which is really, really good to see. Okay, so 13 mile an hour winds. I hit it fast in that direction. Yeah, that's going to make it go really far that way. Do find wind quite tricky on this game. It's definitely not something I enjoy. Trying to predict it is very difficult. Oh wow, that's really gone to the right. Oh no, it's in the heavy rough. That's okay.
In the deep stuff here.
It's definitely a tricky one. I'm going to go with this shot here. Oh good. Yeah, that's looking pretty good actually. Yeah, there you go. I couldn't have asked for much better than that really from that position.
This putt's good so far.
And there you go, we got a birdie out of that hole somehow. So yeah, after that first shot, I thought we didn't have a chance of getting a birdie there, but that's really good. I'm glad we got a birdie. So we're 1 under through 2, which is a really good start to the round. Let's try and keep this momentum going. Obviously, this is a tricky one here. Okay, so I've hit it pretty well. Whether or not that's going to stay in the fairway, I have no idea. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Couldn't have been closer than that, really. Okay, so with the bounce, etc., I'll go with this. I'll lower the spin a little bit. I don't know, with the elevation and everything, sort of like the lie I've got here, and the wind, this is a hard one to calculate.
Ooh, this one might
it's a bit too far, is it? Oh, no, it's rolling. Oh, wow.
There's a golf shot.
There we go. That's a great shot. That's two really good
9 under is your
approach
score.
shots in a row, that is. So there we go. There's another birdie. That's a great start. That's a great way to start the round. I'm pretty pleased with that one. Also, the hole is a very horrible. It's in a very bad place here, isn't it? Okay. So we're looking at 145 plus a little bit less than that again, say 143 or something similar. With the wind pulling this, would that be okay? It's scary to do that. This is probably going in the water, isn't it?
Yes, that's a good swing.
Oh. Right, it was the right shot.
Okay, on the green safely.
To be honest, it means I could have lowered it a bit. And to be honest, the calculations did imply that I could lower that quite a bit more, like lower the distance even more than that. But I was too apprehensive to do it. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go. So far, so good.
Oh, good. I was worried that wasn't going to stay straight enough and it would go to the side there, but we managed to get a par out of that.
9 under par after that.
So far, this is going well. I'm comfortable with how I'm playing. I'm hitting the tempo pretty well and the swing path. The wind is making it trickier. I'm going to definitely say that much. Okay. So I've hit it slow, but the wind is really going to pull this left anyway. Right, bouncing it down the hill. That's worked reasonably well. Okay, so I know the pitch shots don't get affected by the wind quite as much. I've hit the. I've not hit it well enough. Oh, is that in the stand? Okay, it's not. That's heavy rough apparently. That is really unlucky. I have no idea where this is going to end up. It's an outside chance of keeping a par. That's really unfortunate with that lie there. That was a bit frustrating, but these things happen. Well saved. Wow, I'm glad we got a par out of that one. That can make or break around that sort of situation. But yeah, that ended up being heavy rough, even though it looked like it was in the stand. It's so close. Makes a big difference to how easy that shot is. I'm glad it worked out the way that did.
Right breeze on this hole.
I'm going to go here. I'm just going to do a bit of a draw on this. Oh no, I've hit it slow, so it's a massive draw now. Okay.
Alright, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker.
Go on, it's a par 5, so I'm just going to go with the safer shot here. Go with the iron instead. I've hit that slow. That's okay. 2 slows in a row. It's not something I want to keep going, but that's okay. First flop shot, I believe, of the round. And where is the hole? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par.
I had no idea how close that was going.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Oh, and there you go. That's worked out very nicely.
Fantastic.
There we go. So another birdie. So that's the third birdie of the front 9. So 3 under so far, which is fantastic. If we can keep going and we stay with no bogeys or anything, I'm really going to be happy.
Teeing her up on the 7th.
But we'll see. So basically take 10 of this, so 186. The wind will pull it to the left as well. Let's go with this. I'm not sure if this will make it. Not if I hit it like that, it won't.
This approach is heading left.
Okay, that's not the end of the world.
Nice up and down out of this green side bunker.
Oh, that was a bit far.
Out of that sand, a little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious.
And there we go, we got a par. Okay, that worked out pretty well. My tempo and my swing path has got a little bit shaky at the moment, but that's okay because we're still making the scores at the minute. We've still got a birdie on the last that hole before, and then we've got a par there,
Long par 4.
so we're okay.
Oh my goodness.
There we go, and now
Absolutely strike.
that's much better. But the question is, did I aim this in the right direction? And just about managed it.
Hitting into an elevated green.
Okay, so we're looking at 8-ish here. 8 to 9 yards added on, so 170. We do that, lower it a little bit by increasing the loft, is what most people call that, so let's call it loft ourselves. And I've hit it fast, so it's going to flying to the left. Really overhit that one. Don't know where this is going to end up. Right, so it's actually going to be maybe a little bit easier to chip this.
This is what our third
anyway.
shot's looking like.
Easier than trying to putt it and get the pacing right.
This one's tracking.
There we go. That's worked out pretty well. So that's a par again. Yeah, I'm quite happy it rolled off the green, because with the TGC Tour rules and just in general really, you're not really supposed to chip on the greens. That's against the rules, so the fact that it rolled off the green actually made that slightly easier.
Beauty of a swing there.
There we go, that's another decent shot there. Another perfect timing. The swing path was slightly to the right.
205 yards out from here.
So the wind's going to push us probably about 10 yards down, 10 yards back. So you're looking at what, 204, so it's pretty much dead on. If I do that to lower it a little bit more, see if that does the trick. Okay, so I've hit it well, so this will show what the calculation was like. Oh, there's a hill at the front. I should have calculated for that, really. Oh well.
Missed the green on that one. And this is your
It's an outside chance at a birdie. Oh no, I didn't hit that very well at all.
Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, just about went in. Just about went in, but there we go. So front nine, we're 3 under, which is pretty much what we were on the last couple of rounds as well. But 3 under is a great score for this round, and 10 under overall is a great score. I believe, as I said, 11 under is top 10 positions. So you never know. There's a tree in the way of this one. Oh no, we're going a bit too right. I pushed it. Is it pushed or pulled? I'm not sure. But there you go. That's worked out well with the bounce.
20 yards to the pin.
Okay, this is a... Ooh, I don't like this one. So the wind's going to push this quite a bit, I'd say. 100... If I push it... I keep saying push. I've got it in my head now to say push, apparently. I'm going to lower that. By adding loft, I'm going to lower that. I'm going to put it here. I want it to go over this ridge if I can. Okay, I've hit it too fast, but I think that might work out in my favour anyway. That's pretty much where I wanted it. It's a bit far away from the hole, but to be honest, that's pretty much where I aimed it. Why I aimed it over there, I don't know.
Oh, that was almost in. All right, drop this.
Just it seemed a bit safer, and we got a par out of that, so that's good. But it's how much of a slope there is there towards the green. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't go rolling down a hill. There's a lot of pitfalls on this course. If you're not careful, you can really get stung by it. Right, see, this is a tricky one as well, because of the angle of the wind. I've hit it slow, but the wind will pull this to the left. Oh, is it going to stay on the green? It is.
Decent approach there.
Would have been nice if it moved a little bit closer.
The birdie.
See how close this one gets.
Come on, get in.
I didn't turn quite enough, or I turned too much. That's fine. Another par.
After that one.
I'm happy with pars. I mean, 10 under is a good score, especially through 11 holes.
Comes a par 4.
I'd be happy to finish the round at this. Going to go for a little bit of a risky shot here. I've hit it well, but whether or not I've aimed it correctly,
Shot should play.
I have. That's ended up really good.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
Okay, so I'm going to go for a flop shot here. Okay, I did not execute that overly well, unfortunately. But if I can get it close to the green, we can at least save a par.
Extremely long.
I mean, it's a slight chance of a birdie. Going up a hill here, it's probably going to stop too early. That's decent enough. That's all I really was asking for. Yeah, there we go. So that's gone pretty well.
Currently 10 under par.
So yeah, 10 under par through 12, which is 3 under overall. I remember having more difficulty with the back nine in general.
Tee shot's looking nice here.
But yeah, we're playing well.
About 115 yards out.
Constantly improving at the game. So that's going to pull it quite a bit. It's quite a difference here, isn't there? So I've roughly calculated that with the pitching. Well, with the. Oh no, this is a normal one, so this is about 12 off this. I'm going to go. This is hard. This is like sort of in between the two I want. Right, so if this is going to take off. Sorry to be taking so long here. 115. So if I do this, let's see, with the wind, I've hit it a bit slow, which might work in my favour, to be honest.
Kick left here.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Solid approach.
There you go. So it took me a long time to do it, but we got a pretty good result out of it.
This putt's going.
And there we go. I was worried with that first speed there that it's going to turn a little bit too much, but it didn't. So that's really good. So that's another good. Alright, he looks intense there. That is a bit too smiley for my liking. But yeah, 11 under. So we're in a good position. We're 4 under for the round, and we're 13 holes in. So that is looking good so far. Okay, so it's 12 up, so we're going to lose 4 feet, so it's going to be 280. Sorry, 228. I'm not that bad at maths, don't worry. The wind is going to pull it quite a lot. It's probably going to pull it. Yeah. Okay. This is probably going to go over anyway, I'd say, because the wind is really pulling this. Oh, not if I hit it like that, it isn't. Oh, it went right in the place I didn't want it. It would be nice to have it back, to be honest.
Shot here on the 14th.
Gotta go the sand wedge flop here. Or will I go with this one? Let's give it a go. Oh, it's bouncing quite nicely, which it needs to because it's nowhere near it. Oh no. Stop.
Okay, this will save you par.
Ah no, it looks like we've got a bogey coming in. So it goes, it's a lot more this way actually, isn't it? Hold on. Oh wow. That did not turn anywhere near as much as I thought it was going to. Oh well, it's a bogey. Okay, so we're back to 3 under for the round, which is it's a little bit of a shame, but that was tough. Trying to calculate that, I didn't hit the shot right. I don't know how close I would have got anyway. It's really hard to tell, but the wind caught me out a little bit there.
Well, you didn't hit that perfectly.
I did not hear that very well at all, really.
From the fairway sand.
Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to happen with that shot there. I was trying to hit it into a decent place. Is this another? Yeah, that's going miles away, so it's going to be this one again. Partial flop shot here. Alright, I hit it well, but I was too far, I think.
This one's 17.
So yeah, I did say before the back nine was challenging, and it does look like it is.
It could be a good one.
Oh, just about went in. That's a good putt. That was a tricky one with the pacing. So we're still in a good position here. So we're on 10 under, so we're on 3 under overall for the round. We're like borderline promotion marks. We're playing well. I am playing well. I'm happy with how I'm playing. But it's tough, and now the wind is pulling this as well. Okay. So I'd like to go with this shot, but the wind is really going to bugger up. It's not going to help. There we go. That's the official way of saying it. It's not helping. Oh no. Okay, well it's going into a place where I can salvage this pretty easily. My timing's gone a little bit as well, which isn't helping.
Shot on the 16th.
Okay.
Drop this on in and save your par.
It's not the easiest putt.
This one's on a good line.
But it's gone in. So we've done well. We've had some saving holes, really. We managed to get away with one bogey, which looked like it was tough on the hole, on a few holes back, and then we've had 2 pars, which have been okay. The timing's not been quite right, but to be honest, I think I'm getting a bit apprehensive because of the wind. I'm overthinking my shots a little bit. So that was a good shot. But yeah, the wind has pulled that.
This is about 160 to the pin.
Okay. So the wind's going to pull it a little bit there. I think I'm just going to go with this as it is and hope this is going to get there. So the wind will pull this to the side here. Okay.
Nice. This could be a birdie on the scorecard.
Okay, so it was not quite, unfortunately.
Just 3 feet left.
Okay.
And your score.
So this is a good round. Another pretty decent round so far. So 3 under, which is about what we were getting before. 3 under and a 4 under we've had.
On the 18th.
Yeah, a little bit more of a struggle with the wind on this one. I don't know what round 4 is going to be like. But it's a tricky course anyway, this one, so 3 under is a good result. Hopefully that stays like that. We'll see. So the wind's going to try and pull this back quite a bit, but it's got over, so we're okay.
Nicely done.
2 good shots in a row.
Okay, 3rd shot.
Okay, I'm going to go with this here. There's quite a lot of a slope there that I'm hitting from. That's looking good. That's a good shot.
Work just fine on the approach.
Okay, so there's a chance of birdie to finish. We'll see. It is a tricky one. Again, it's sloping a lot. Hey, fantastic. Great way to end it. There we go. So we're at 4 under for the round, which is pretty much what I wanted. So that's amazing. 11 under. So I believe we're in the top 10 just about with that. Or if we're not, we're very close. We've got a good chance going into round 4 of actually getting a promo mark here. And if we do get a promo mark, we go up to CTI. So hopefully round 4 it all works out. But until then, I'll see you next time.